Chris Rogers with BBC World News. Our top story: the President of South Korea is forced out of office after impeachment is upheld by the Constitutional Court. Tens of thousands take to the streets as President Park Geun-hye's removal from office sparks concerns for the stability of the country. The BBC hears new accounts of widespread crimes by Myanmar's army targeting the Rohingya Muslim minority. And is this the welcome that awaits football fans in Russia? We look at security ahead of a major tournament in June. And this interview is child's play. We'll remind you of the perils of live television with this clip from BBC World News earlier today.
Good evening. It's so good to see all of you here. Just say hello to everybody and introduce each other, please.
Hello?
Yeah, hello to you. What's your name?
My name is Vika.
Nice to meet you. Nice to see you here. Just tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia, from small town in Siberia. It calls Sovietsky. I think you don't know about it.
That's all right. Why would you want to study English? Do you have the Russian national exam, or why do you want to have it?
For both reasons.
So for the Russian national exam, and for what else?
Because I like English.
Okay, good. And may I ask you how old you are?
I'm 17.
So you are in the 11th grade, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Thank you so much, and you are very welcome. So next one, please.
Hello, I'm Nastya. Maybe you remember I was in another lesson last time. I'm from Belgrade. I study in high school, and this year I will pass a Russian National English exam. And I really like English, and I want to be a translator.
Cool.
It's my dream.
Yeah, that's very cool. So I just wanted to mention that we usually take an exam. Excuse me. So we usually say I will take an exam. So if you after you will take it, and if you are successful, then you will say after you are successful, then you can say that I passed the exam. So God forbid that you fail the exam. Or, so you see, this is another verb which we use with the exam, and then you can say I will sit the exam. Then if you think I will sit the exam, I will sit the exam, excuse me. And then if you think of me, for example, I will, the teacher will administer the exam, or conduct the exam, or hold the exam, and so on. So these are the verbs which we use with the word exam. So I will take, hopefully you will pass it. If you are, after you are successful, then you, excuse me, if you are successful. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you.
that's not a big deal, it's just for you to know. Okay, thank you so much, Nastya. And who's next, please?
Hello,
Yeah, hey.
my name is Nika. I am from Russia, from Rostov-on-Don. I am 16 years old and I'm in high school, and I will take a Russian national exam, and I study English because it's my hobby.
So you are in the 10th grade, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. So who's next?
Hello everyone, my name is Olivia. I'm from the suburbs of Nizhny Novgorod. I am a student of the 11th grade, and I attend these classes to improve my speaking and listening skills because I want to pass exam successfully.
Okay, good. So then next, please. Well, I don't know what's your name. It's just Kuoel. What is your name?
Oh, okay. My name is Lisa, and
Sorry, what's your,
I'm
say it
from
again. Say it again, please. What's your name?
Lisa.
Okay, okay. Lisa, nice to meet you.
Me too. Well, I'm from Moscow, and I will take 2 exams in this year. It will be national. Actually, I don't know how it called in English.
Well, it doesn't matter. Everybody understands when you say the Russian national exam. Everybody
Okay,
will
yeah.
understand you.
And also, I will take TOEFL in the end of summer time. So I need a lot of practice and do lots of exercises.
Well, we say I need a lot of practice, practical
Okay,
work.
practice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Thanks.
all right. That's not a problem. Practice, or you can say practical work, practical work, training, whatever you call it. Okay, good. And then so HISAM, I think that I know you, but please remind me your name.
Hello?
Hey. What's your name?
My name is Rusana.
Say it again.
Rusana.
Okay, Rusana. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you. So where are you from?
I'm from Neftekansk.
Good. Good. So, do you go to the 11th grade?
No, I'm in 11th grade now.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Okay, so do you plan to take the Russian national exam?
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Interesting. So, thank you so much. Thank everybody for joining us in our class. So, what I want you to do today is, first of all, as always, I will ask you a big question. Before we start talking about the big question, maybe you want to share the news. Do you want to share the news, what happened during this week when I haven't seen you? Feel free to just share anything which happened to you during this week.
In the beginning of this program, I see people who work in a modern factory and elsewhere. Then I see weather news, the news of the weather, and that's all.
Yeah, good. Anybody else?
Well, I don't watch the news anyway. I don't like it. So, nothing interesting in my life.
Well, yeah, I understand. Well, people in English usually do not say the things like that. Yeah, you can say nothing much happened, nothing much. But still, you know, we usually say, I'm doing fine, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking me about that. Okay, anybody else? If you just don't want to talk about it, you just say thank you for asking. Okay. Anybody else?
Can I?
Yes, sure, of course.
The first half of the week went very well. On 8th March, I was able to relax. The remaining 2 days were is always very difficult. I had a lot of tests in school.
A lot of what?
A test in school.
Oh, okay. I got you. Alright. Okay, thank you so much. And if nobody wants to keep on talking, if you want, please do. If not, then yeah, yes, please.
During all the week, I was preparing for Russian state exam to become
please say it again.
During all the week, I was preparing for Russian state exam.
Okay, good. I understand. So this is a very difficult time for you. We have a newcomer. This is AAAA and so on. So please tell us a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself. Tell us your name.
Hello, I'm Sophia.
What's your name? Say it again.
Sophia.
Okay, good. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you, Sophia. Where are you from?
What?
Where are you from?
Nizhny Tagil.
Very good. So, are you 17?
Yes.
Are you planning to take the Russian national exam this year?
Yes.
Okay, good. Very interesting. So, before we have this big question which we discuss every class, a new big question, I have kind of a, well, not very serious question. So, you know, sometimes it's a good idea to have something interesting during the class, like what is going on. It's good to have some fun during the class. So I remembered that there is the application on my iPad which is called Talking Tom. Do you remember this application?
Yeah.
So can you think of something? Well, it's pretty old. Talking Tom is pretty old. Can you think of something new? I mean, an application which might be fun to use during the class, like Talking Tom. Do you remember? No?
I remember, but I'm too old for these games.
Well, but this is interesting.
No, I'm too old.
I'm not that old.
Well, we have different points.
Alright. But please, if you can think of something like that, please tell me, because I think that it might be fun during the class. Just in case you remember. Alright. And right now we will have a big question for today. So the big question for today is how do people learn grammar? So I will ask each of you, how do people learn grammar? Okay, who will start? Yeah, of course.
So as for me, I learn grammar by practicing of the Macmillan book and its reading books.
Okay. Anybody else?
Well, I learned this grammar in my English classes. I still remember it was a huge table of tenses, and I hate it because we learned it by heart.
Okay. So that was Vika? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I learned grammar in some books, exercises.
Good. Very good. Next, please.
Maybe people should read a lot of books and ask other people advice on grammar. How should to write this word, or maybe something else.
All right. Good. So I think that Rusana still didn't say anything. Please tell us something. What do you think? How do people learn grammar?
To learn grammar, people should just understand rules of the language and read more classic literature and do more exercises for grammar.
All right, I agree, and I think that probably it was Nika. Did you say something?
I think people must pay a lot of attention and time to grammar. They must do a lot of exercise because they always need constant practice.
Okay, good. So I just want to teach you today how they study grammar everywhere in the world nowadays. So what you usually do is you take any sentence you want. Let's say, for example, okay, let's take just any sentence. Like, I haven't seen you for ages. So what people do is they take away, for example, this haven't seen, and they put dots like that, and then they write down for ages, and then they put in the brackets C, and they ask you to restore the sentence. And when you restore this sentence, you can understand that for the native speaker it's very easy, but not that very easy for the person who is not a native speaker, who is a learner of this language. So today we will try, and I will check your knowledge of grammar with the help of these tests. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Yeah, very good. All right, let's start. So I think that can you see my picture?
Yeah.
If
Yes.
it's for everybody. Everybody, can you see it? Just Olivia, can you see it?
Yes.
Sophia. Sophia.
Yes.
Vika.
Yeah.
Nika?
Yes.
Lisa? Can you see the picture?
Yep.
Rusana?
Yes.
And Nastya?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, I will explain the task in Russian because I don't need to use a lot of English words for this explanation, but I want you to understand that. So, для вопросов с 31 по 40 закончите второе предложение так, чтобы оно имело подобное значение первому предложению. Вы должны использовать данное слово. Данное слово это выделенное жирным шрифтом. Менять это слово нельзя. Нужно использовать не меньше 2 слов, не больше 5 слов, включая данное слово. Вот пример. You must write all your personal details on this form. Вы должны написать все свои личные данные на этой форме. Вам дается слово fill и дается предложение с пропуском. И в этот пропуск можно заполнить следующие слова. Fill in this form. Поэтому вы напишите You must fill in this form with all your personal details. И это предложение будет подобно первому предложению по смыслу. You must write all your personal details on this form. You must fill in this form with all your personal details. Fill in – это британское выражение, по-американски заполнять форму будет fill out. Все понятно, да, что нужно будет сделать?
Yeah.
All right, very good.
Yes.
So, let's start, and if you don't mind, Nastya, take 31 and start and try and do it.
Okay. I'd love to go on holiday in March, but that's my busiest month.
All right. I just hold on. I have a question. Do you understand what is the meaning of the word holiday here?
Yes.
So just say it in Russian. Translate it.
Мне очень нравится быть на каникулы, уходить на каникулы в март.
Okay, hold on. Here is the meaning is отпуск. Отпуск. I'd love to go on holiday in March, but that's my busiest month. Мне бы хотелось взять отпуск в марте, но это мой самый занятый месяц. So, in American English, you do not say holiday like отпуск. You say vacation. Okay?
Okay.
So right now, please change the second sentence so that we will have the similar meaning.
I wish I had gone on holiday in March.
No,
but that is my
no, that's not correct. Okay, anybody else?
Can I try it?
Yes, please.
I wish I would go on holiday in March, but that's my busiest month.
Very good, very good. But can you think of some other ways of saying that in English? I wish I would. It's a slightly different meaning. Here you have to say I'd love to go. So I wish I. Anybody else?
I wished.
No,
go on holiday.
You don't need to say I wished. Okay.
I wish I'd go on holiday tonight.
Okay, just hold on, ladies. I will try to make it both ways for everybody to see. So, yeah. We'll try and use it here. So you said that after wish you want to use I wish I would. I wish I would. Who knows how to translate that? I wish I would. how to translate this phrase? I wish I would.
Мне бы хотелось.
Yeah, sure. Как бы мне хотелось, чтобы я. Как бы мне хотелось, чтобы я. But when you say I'd love to go, I think that you can use a slightly different vocabulary. So it can be I wish I could. I wish I could. Or I wish I was able to, or I wish I were able to. Okay, I wish I were able to, I wish I was able to go on holiday in March, but this is my busiest month. Okay, but what you did is good. That means that you understand grammar, that you know grammar. Very good. So please remember that this is a phrase which you will have to use during your exam. I wish I could, I wish I was able, I wish I were able. Alright, so then Rusana, number 32.
Harry, I think you should cancel the concert if the rain continues. John advised to Harry cancel the concert if the rain continues.
Yeah, John advised Harry to cancel the concert if the rain continued. Okay, very good. So next, please, Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Can you hear me? Alright, if you don't want to answer, I can ask some other people. So, Nika?
Not many students attend Dr. Brown's lecture on politics.
Just hold on. So, hold on. You have to correct the pronunciation. First of all, not many students attended Dr. Brown's lecture on politics. Attended and politics. But that's alright. Please, go ahead.
Only number of students attend Dr. Brown's lecture on politics.
Attended Dr. Brown's lecture on politics. Alright. So, and you said only a
number of students.
No, you have to do so that it will be the same meaning like not many. How can you do that? Using the word number. Who can help here?
Can I start?
Yes, please. Sure.
Only a small number of students.
Only a few numbers.
No, we do not say. No, we do not say a few number. We say.
What about the small?
Yes, we say a small number. Right. Only a small number of students attended Dr. Brown's lecture on politics. So, who was that? Say it again. Who gave the correct answer? Who was that?
Only a small number of students attend Dr. Brown's lecture on politics.
Yeah, on politics. Politics. Yeah, on politics. So, very good. And then, Vika, you please.
City residents are going to organize a campaign to reduce street noise.
Very good.
A campaign to reduce street noise. Well, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's all right.
Been going.
A campaign, this is singular. A campaign is one.
Is.
So please give the whole sentence.
A campaign to reduce street noise is being. Being?
No. Yeah, I understand that this is pretty hard, but still, you have to do that. Жители города намереваются организовать кампанию по сокращению уличного шума. Кампания по сокращению уличного шума жителями города.
Can I try?
Yes, sure.
A campaign to reduce street noise will be organized by city residents.
Okay, that's a good that's a good try, but I have a question. Why did you change going to? You changed to will. Why did you do that? Why didn't you use going to?
Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, because because you have to keep to the sentence. You don't have to change it. But this is a good try. So please do not change it into will. Say it again, only without will.
Okay. A campaign to reduce street noise will be.
No. Do not use will. Use.
Be organized by city residents.
No. You have to have the feeling of the language, please. In order to have this feeling, yeah. Who can say that?
A campaign to reduce street noise will.
No, do not use will. Please don't use will. You don't need to use will.
Go on.
Yes, please. Yes.
A campaign to reduce street noise is only organized by city residents.
Yeah, that's very true, very correct. So, a campaign to reduce street noise is going to be organized by city residents. That's the correct version. And of course, I know the key. I know the key to this exercise. So, if you want to see the answer, I can show them. It's just like, let's say, so you can see it here. Is going to be organized. The only change which you did, you changed it from active to passive voice. Alright? Okay. But still, this is a good try and this is a good answer. So, I will just emphasize, I will say a couple of words in Russian just for you to understand. Когда вы делаете подобные упражнения, не забывайте, что нужно придерживаться как можно точнее исходному варианту. Если в исходном варианте написано are going to, когда вы меняете going to на will, для этого должны быть большие основания. Никаких оснований здесь нет на то, чтобы менять. И потом вы же должны помнить, что going to и will это будущее время выражения в английском языке, но они означают разные вещи. Will больше означает волю, ваше желание, а going to означает ваше намерение. То есть так и нужно было сохранить ваше намерение. A campaign to reduce street noise is going to be organized by city residents. Okay, next, Sophia.
After the incident, Brenda was confused and did not recognize her brother.
Right. Okay.
after the accident, Brenda
This is exactly from the Russian national exam. You have this phrase, the phrase that you should use in this sentence. You have this phrase in so-called codificator, or whatever you call it, from the Russian national exam. So, anybody wants to give a try?
May I try?
Yes, sure.
Can I try?
Yeah, of course.
After the accident, Brenda was so confused that did not recognize her brother.
Yeah, after the accident, Brenda was so confused that she didn't recognize her brother. Okay, very good. Next is Olivia.
Peter hasn't seen his aunt Lucy for years. So the truth, I don't know what should I do in this case.
All right. Who can help you?
May I try?
Yeah, sure.
It's in years since he saw his Aunt Lucy.
Excellent. The only thing is your pronunciation. So, it's been years since Peter saw his Aunt Lucy. Very good. Excellent answer. Okay, let me help you again in Russian. Начинаем мы с перевода, естественно. Питер не видел свою тетю Люси 100 лет. Ну, вы видите, что 4 years это устойчивое выражение или идиома в английском языке. И вам нужно использовать слово «видел», и начинаться предложение должно с «it's». Вы правильно сказали, что «it's been years», уже не нужно «for». То есть прошло 100 лет, it's been years, и дальше с тех пор, как прошло 100 лет, с тех пор, как Питер видел тетю Люси. Прошло 100 лет, it's been. Почему present perfect? Потому что вы точно не знаете, когда закончится это время. Прошло 100 лет. Это только в русском языке оно переводится прошедшим временем. На самом деле оно должно звучать между прошедшим и настоящим временем. Почему? Потому что оно продолжается. Оно связано с настоящим временем. То, когда он видел тетю Люсю, это, естественно, было в прошедшем времени. Поэтому мы и говорим it's been years since Peter saw his Aunt Lucy. Excellent. All right. Настя, number 37.
The police said John had stolen the money.
Right.
I don't know how to translate word accused.
All right.
Обвинять.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, that's very true, very correct.
Actually, I don't hear answer.
Yeah, you can. So, ladies, you can type in the chat box the translation. Yeah, you can just type the translation in the chat box for everybody to know. Yeah, right. Yeah, Vika, a good idea will be to write both versions, the Russian and the English, because, you know, it's hard to understand what you're talking about. So next time, please do write down accuse and then the Russian translation. Okay, thank you so much. Now, who will give a try?
May I?
Yes, sure.
Right?
Yeah.
The police accused John to steal the money.
No.
Can I?
Yes, sure.
The police accused John of stealing
Yeah.
the money.
The only thing is, so who was that?
Vika.
Vika, alright. So the only thing is the police. We pronounce it the police. So, And again, I will tell you a couple of words in Russian. Когда вы готовитесь к тестам, когда вы готовитесь к контрольным, нужно обязательно учить управление глаголов. Вы знаете, что управление глаголов — это тяжелая тема и в русском языке, а в английском языке особенно. То есть вы обязаны знать, что идет после глагола. В данном случае глагол «обвинять» требует предлога of. Обвинять кого-то или обвинять в чем-то. To accuse of. Вы обязаны это учить. Дальше, если после глагола идет предлог, вы должны знать, что дальше будет идти герундий. То есть исходная форма с инговым окончанием. В результате всего получится: The police accused John of stealing the money. Okay? So next will be, I think, Rusana.
Tanya has a mobile phone because her son may need to contact her. Tanya has a mobile phone in case she has a mobile phone.
Okay.
Tanya has a mobile phone in case to let her son in case needs to contact her.
Yeah, right. So, and again, I will say a couple of words in Russian. В тех случаях, когда мы используем предлог in case, он соответствует предлогу или союзу если. У Тани есть мобильный телефон на случай, если ее сыну потребуется связаться с ней. Как вы видите, у вас появляется придаточное условное. Вы должны помнить, что или conditional one. Вы должны помнить, что в придаточных условных после предлога if или союза if идет настоящее время. Не как в русском языке будущее, а настоящее. In case her son needs to contact her. На тот случай, если сыну потребуется связаться с ней. Alright, next is Lisa. Please. So, where is Lisa? She doesn't want to read this. Oh, that's all right. Nika?
Who?
Yeah, please.
Okay. The reason Gloria didn't tell us the truth is that she was afraid of our reaction.
Well, I asked Nika, and
oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Nika, please.
Gloria would have told us the truth if
yeah, I understand. This is the most difficult one for today. Okay, anybody else? Yes, yes, please.
Oh. Okay. Gloria would have told us the truth if she was afraid of our reaction.
No. Sorry.
Can I?
Yes, please.
Gloria would have told us the truth if she had not been afraid of our reaction.
Very good. Very excellent. Vika, that's excellent. Okay, as always, I will say a couple of words in Russian. На данном упражнении это самое трудное. И может быть, Вика, поскольку это грамматика, вам можно говорить по-русски. Может быть, вы объясните, что это за грамматическое явление. Вика. Вы можете объяснить, почему вы поставили так и как это называется? She just left. Immediately, when I asked her, she just left. Alright, she's back. She's back. Okay. Just hold on. Probably it was just she disconnected. Yeah, Olivia, I think that you said that this is conditional 3, right?
Yes.
Vika, I cannot hear you and I cannot see the microphone. Alright, anybody else? Do you want to comment on this sentence? Who wants to comment? This is very important. This sentence is very important. Vika, you please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, good. The students organized the show, but they postponed it due to lack of
Vika, no, you didn't understand me. So I want you to explain the grammar rule here, and I want you to explain it in Russian.
Ну, это, господи, conditionals.
Okay, go ahead.
Это придаточно? Я не знаю, как объяснить, потому что это то, чем нас мучили на протяжении месяца. Это просто, знаете, это уже впитано.
Alright, I will try and give you some hard time. Давайте я теперь вас помучу. Alright, so I want you to say a very easy sentence. So just how can you translate into English? If you say that you understand this grammar, how can you translate that into English?
Can be love.
What's that? Say it again.
It can be love.
It can't be love. So that if you say it can't be love, it could be love. So alright, I will take the first one. It can't, just hold on. It can't be love. It can't be love. So this one you will translate as follows. Не может быть. So this is the translation. Then it could be love, you said. It could be love. So the only difference is that your doubts is slightly different.
It could be in love.
Just hold on. It could be love. You can translate it as follows. But I asked you, это должно быть любовь.
It must be love.
Yeah, sure, it must be love. It must be love. Okay. It must be love. But right now, I want you to translate another one. If you said that you understand perfectly well, how can you say that?
Can I try?
Yeah, sure.
It must have been love.
Yeah, absolutely. Very true. This is the famous song by Roxette. Maybe you know that, right?
Yes. Yes.
So what's the difference? It must be love and it must have been love. So what's the difference? Like Vika, you said that you understand perfectly well everything about that. Vika. So what's the difference between it must be love and it must have been love? All right. Okay. If you don't want to talk about that, that's all right with me. Okay. So I will say a couple of words in Russian. Итак, когда вы смотрите на предложение, конечно, вы его переводите и стараетесь сохранить такой же смысл в том предложении, которое вы делаете. Итак, причина, почему Глория не сказала, и вы видите, что это уже совершилось в прошлом. Причина, по которой Глория не сказала нам правду, заключается в том, что она боялась нашей реакции. И опять это все в прошлом. Мы это видим по времени. Past simple. Теперь, как вы сказали, у вас придаточное условное. И, как мы уже знаем, придаточное условное третьего типа. То есть, в третьем типе, вы знаете, мы говорим о «бы», но в прошедшем времени. То есть, о чем-то нереальном, но что было в прошедшем времени. То есть, Глория сказала бы нам правду, если бы она не боялась нашей реакции. И мы знаем, что для того, чтобы сделать conditional 3, придаточное третье, все предложение, мы должны в главном предложении поставить would, и после этого перфектный инфинитив, и в придаточном предложении должны поставить past perfect. Для того, чтобы у нас получилось conditional 3. Для того, чтобы у нас получилось conditional 2, то есть бы сейчас, Глория сейчас бы нам сказала правду, но опять бы нереально. Если бы она сейчас не боялась нашей реакции, тогда это будет Gloria would tell us, она бы сказала нам сейчас. И if she didn't afraid, or if she wasn't afraid, sorry, if she wasn't afraid of our reaction. Отличие между вторым и третьим заключается в предпрошедшем времени. Gloria would tell us if she didn't. Gloria would have told us if she hadn't been afraid. Okay, I will write it down for you, just for you to remember. Okay. Gloria would tell. Would tell us the truth if she wasn't afraid of our reaction. Conditional 2. Conditional 2, excuse me, and in Russian. So the second one will be Gloria would have told us the truth if she had afraid of our reaction. Conditional 3. Conditional 3, and in Russian it will be бы тогда. So, do you understand this? Just let me know.
Yes.
All right. Very good. Very good. So I'm happy about that. So I just want you to use it during your exams and tests. Okay. So next one, I think it should be Sophia.
The students organized a show, but the hosted it tried to work of funds.
Okay, good.
The students organized a show, but they
Okay, anybody can help?
wanted to die of work.
Who can help? Just give us a try.
Can I try?
Yes, sure.
The students organized the show, but they put off it because of lack of funds.
Yeah, that's very good. The only thing is put it off. Okay, put it off. Yeah. So, alright, I will just say a couple of words in Russian. Студенты организовали шоу, но они отложили, postpone, отложили, due to, из-за, они отложили его из-за отсутствия денег, из-за отсутствия средств. Нам нужно знать с вами фразовый глагол «откладывать». По-английски фразовый глагол «откладывать» будет to put off. So the students organized the show, but they put it off because of lack of funds. Okay? So, today we tried to see how people learn grammar. And let me just go back and revise what we learned today. Okay, sorry. So first of all, if you remember, we started with fill in, fill out. Fill in is British, fill out is American. Then we learned I wish. So after I wish, we usually say I wish I would, I wish I could, I wish I was able, I wish I were able. Then we use the word advise. After advise, you have to use to. So he advised him to cancel. Then when we want to say not many students, using the word number, we have to say a small number. A small number of students. Then we change the word with going to, and it will be a campaign to reduce street noise is going to be organized. So we changed from active voice to passive voice. Then we revised the phrase so that. After the accident, Brenda was so confused that she didn't recognize her brother. Then we revised the usage of present perfect and past simple. It's been years since Peter saw his Aunt Lucy. You want to say something? Okay, then, yeah, please. So then we revise the usage of the verb accuse. After accuse, you have to use the preposition of, and after preposition, you have to use gerund. So the police accused John of stealing the money. Then we revised in case. In case Tanya has a mobile phone, in case her son needs to contact her. Then we revised conditional 3. Gloria would have told us the truth if she hadn't been afraid of our reaction. And then we revise the phrasal verb put off. The students organized the show, but they put it off because of lack of funds. So that seems to be all for today. Now, questions, comments, observations, whatever you want to say in the beginning. I will be more than happy to answer your questions, your comments, your observations, your wishes, whatever you want to say, please. What is that?
What is the difference between usage of I wish I was able and I wish I were able?
Alright, so actually it is more proper to use I wish I were. But you know, not many people like to learn grammar nowadays, so it is allowed to use I wish I was. But it is better to use I wish I were.
Okay, perfect. I understand.
Any other questions?
Я на русском можно спрошу?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Как можно полегче запоминать фразовые глаголы?
Well,
Почему-то не запоминаются.
alright, Vika. The only way how to memorize and to learn the phrasal verbs is to complete the exercises which I give to you. That's the only way. That is why I gave you this exercise for today, because this is the only way.
Okay, I get it. Thanks.
Yeah, and I can show you. This is, you know, this is for first certificate in English. Maybe you know, first certificate. I can let you download this book. I can provide the link for you if you want to, and you have some 7 tests more with the exercises like that. But in every FC test you have this exercise, and this exercise is excellent for memorizing the phrasal verbs, the best.
Okay, it will be pleasure.
Yeah, so I will provide you the link. That's not a big deal. Okay, so this is the link. I will give it to you. I can send it here right now. So please, any other questions? So if you don't have any other questions, so feel free as always to write me to my email address, and I will write you down it over again. So anytime when you have a question or a comment, feel free to write to this address. And then also I have a page for the reviews. I will show it to you, and feel free to write down your review about what you think about the class. It's here, you can see it. Just feel free to go there and to write down the review, what you think of my class, of my lessons. Alright? So, if no questions, then... yes, please.
Какая разница между disinterested and interested?
I don't think that I understood your question. Can you type it?
Разница между disinterested.
I do not understand. Type it down in the chat box. I mean the English version. Your pronunciation is not very clear. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So if you do not have any other questions, so then uninterested. uninterested. Well, the difference is in their usage, and so if you want to learn the difference of usage, okay, let me see. Yeah. Can you see it? Can you see the? Can you see the translation?
Yes.
And then the meaning of uninterested. And more to that.
I don't see it.
You cannot see it?
No.
Okay, I will give it to you. So this is all right, and then hold on. And then you can have a look. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
And then also you can use can you see now? Not having the mind of feeling engaged, not interested.
I can see.
And then if you use uninterested, the meaning will be, so that's the meaning. Not having the mind of feeling engaged. So you see, it says here, disinterested and uninterested have a very tangled history. То есть здесь очень запутанная история. Если хотите, можете потом прочитать полностью всю историю, чем они отличаются. Well, I wouldn't say that I'm very much interested in all of this stuff. Okay. Yeah, you can use it if you want to.
But what prefix we should use in our exam?
What's that?
What prefix we should use to give a correct answer?
Correct answer? Correct answer to what? Мне не задавали никакой тест же ведь. В какой тест подставлять?
Ну, если ведет, попадется что-то связано с этим.
Как?
Если в задании в quiz в части грамматики попадется что-то связанное с этими.
I don't think that you will have the examples like that. I don't think so. Ladies, please do not be that complicated. That's almost impossible, believe me. Yeah, if you want to, you can read and you can understand it. But I don't think that this is a very necessary thing for you to know. You make lots of basic level mistakes in grammar and in vocabulary. So please do not think much about this stuff. Okay, any other questions? If no questions, thank you so much for taking part in this class, and hopefully I will see you next class. Okay? So,
thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Пишите отзывы.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.